Hi guys, and here and welcome to a new tutorial on two of 1.16's blocks, the Lodestone and the respawn anchor. I will start first by looking at the Lodestone. To craft it, you need 8 chiseled stone bricks around the edge with the netherite ingot in the middle, like so, and that is your Lodestone. And the purpose of the Lodestone is you can use it with a compass as a new spawn point. So here in the Nether, here is our Lodestone. At the moment the compass is going haywire because it is by default pointing to the spawn point of the world when it was created. If I then click the compass on the Lodestone, I get the advancement, and now this compass is pointing at this Lodestone. And it will always point at this one Lodestone here. So if I go and create another Lodestone here, I can then click another compass at that. So that compass is pointing there, and that compass is pointing over here. And these compasses can then be named as well on an anvil. So I can then name this one in here. So you can potentially have a range of compasses, each named on an anvil, pointed to a specific location. And this block will also work here in the overworld. So my netherite compasses are both going a bit doolally. This one is pointing directly to will spawn over there. If I come over here, I'll pop this one down here and point a compass to that. Again, I've got that pointing to here, that pointing there, and that one's pointing to spawn to nether locations. And this will also work in the end dimension as well. So basically people can now, especially SMP servers, you can have a Lodestone in your base, create some compasses pointing to it, and then let any other member of the server have a Lodestone pointing to your base, or a potential maybe secret location, something like that. That is your Lodestone. We are now going to look at the respawn anchor. To craft the respawn anchor, you need 6 crying obsidian, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 3 glowstone in the middle, like so, and that will create you a respawn anchor. The respawn anchor allows you to set a spawn point in the anchor, similar to how a bed does it in the overworld. And like a bed, you can't use it in the overworld. Night time. But if I go put it down there, you power it up with glowstone. So if I then click on that, it explodes like a bed. Let's go back to the nether. Right, so how does this work? Well, quite simply, it needs powering up. You see the little cross there? It can take 4 charges with the glowstone, and each charge, and it also increases its light level as well. And now it is all illuminated up. Every time I die, it will bring me back to this point once I've activated it. So click on the top, right click, and it tells me my respawn point is now set here. So if I go here and go and die, it returns me here to this respawn point. And you will note as well that one of the charges has been used. If I do that again, another charge has been used. A respawn anchor will also give off a redstone signal. So if I put an anchor here, and then I put a redstone signal going off it, I'll charge this up with 1 charge. I get an output from it. And then depending on the length of the output, so it depends on the number of charges, depends on the length of the output. So it's going back 3, charge up again, it goes back further, and it goes back further, and then likewise it'll got a full signal sticking out of it. And there you can then use, obviously that maybe to power certain redstone contraptions or lights to illuminate how many lives you have left on the anchor. And this can be used by multiple people. Then I would assume for each person who dies, it will take away a charge. And the respawn anchor can be recharged. So if I set this as my spawn, kill myself. Actually, so it's used to charge up. So if I go back into creative, I can then recharge it back up and it's good to go. So these are two very useful blocks for the game going forward. The respawn anchor will actually let you set a spawn point in the Nether instead of a bed, so you can actually have bases out here and be able to respawn back at your base. And the Lodestone will actually give the compass further use by not having to point to the spawn point of the world, but you can have it pointing to any particular location, meaning you can move your base wherever you want, and you've also automatically got some way of pointing back to that location. If you find this video useful and you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. It helps out me, the video and the channel. If you haven't done already and you wish to, consider subscribing and ring that bell to be notified of future content. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.